the enigmatic dance of human connection, or perhaps, more accurately, the grand masquerade. Today, we will delve into the cryptic world of avoidance, where emotions are locked behind fortresses and vulnerability is a closely guarded secret. Our story, How to Spot When an Avoidant is Falling Apart but Won't Show It, is set in a world where the heart is a puzzle wrapped in a riddle and the key lies hidden in plain sight. Picture this: a quaint little cafe, the kind where time seems to pause and the clinking of cups blends harmoniously with soft whispers. It's a place where stories unfold and characters reveal themselves in subtle, intricate ways. In walks our protagonist, a gentleman by the name of Oliver. With an air of calm self-assurance, he presents a facade so polished you'd be forgiven for thinking he's impervious to the storms of life. But beneath that placid exterior lies a soul battling its own tempest. Now, Oliver is what one might call avoidantly attached. He treasures his independence almost as much as a dragon treasures its hoard. To him, vulnerability is an elusive creature, best kept at bay. Yet, even the most fortified of castles can show signs of wear, and today we are the keen observers, unraveling the delicate threads of his unraveling. You see, the avoidant is a master of disguise, concealing their inner turmoil with the grace of a seasoned actor. They wear their stoicism like a well-tailored suit, but look closely, and you'll notice the frayed edges. It's in the slight hesitation before answering a personal question, the quick shift of gaze when emotions run high, or the way they deflect with humor when the conversation treads too close to the heart. Oliver, for instance, prides himself on his wit. He's the sort who can turn a mundane exchange into a delightful repartee. But beneath his clever wordplay lies a deeper story, one told through the flicker of his eyes and the subtle tightening of his jaw. It's a story of longing, of a heart yearning for connection, yet fearful of being ensnared. In the realm of avoidant attachment, the emotional stakes are high. It's a world where opening up feels akin to standing on the edge of a precipice, the ground beneath threatening to give way. For Oliver, every relationship is a balancing act, a delicate dance between closeness and self-preservation. And like any seasoned performer, he knows the importance of maintaining the illusion, even when the internal strings are fraying. Imagine Oliver at a gathering, surrounded by friends and acquaintances. To the untrained eye, he's the life of the party, charming, engaging, the consummate host. But observe closely, and you'll see the subtle cues of his disquiet. The way he casually steps back when conversations turn intimate, or how he deftly redirects attention away from himself. It's not that he doesn't care, on the contrary, he cares deeply. But vulnerability to him is a labyrinth with no clear exit. It's here, in these moments of social interplay, that the avoidant's inner turmoil is most palpable. Like a violin string stretched too tight, they are on the verge of snapping, yet outwardly composed. The challenge lies in deciphering these signals, for they are masters of the art of concealment. Now let us journey deeper into Oliver's world, where the unexpected turn awaits. He has formed a connection, a bond with someone who sees beyond the veneer, a person who understands the language of the unspoken. This individual, let's call her Clara, is perceptive, intuitive, and, most importantly, patient. She recognizes the signs, the subtle shifts in Oliver's demeanor, and approaches with gentle curiosity rather than confrontation. Clara's presence is like a warm breeze, gradually eroding the walls Oliver has so meticulously constructed. She listens, not merely with her ears, but with her heart, allowing him the space to be, without pressure or expectation. It's this acceptance that begins to unravel the tightly wound threads of his avoidance, revealing glimpses of the vulnerability he so fiercely guards. The climactic moment in our tale arrives not with a grand declaration, but with a quiet revelation. It's a shared silence, a moment of understanding where words are unnecessary, and the unspoken binds them closer than any verbal affirmation. Oliver, for the first time, allows himself to be seen, to be truly known. It's a turning point, a moment of profound connection that defies the avoidance that once held him captive. Yet, as with any journey of self-discovery, the path is not linear. There are setbacks, moments where old habits resurface, and the urge to retreat is strong. But the difference now lies in awareness, in the recognition that vulnerability, though daunting, is not synonymous with weakness. It is, in fact, the very essence of courage. In the end, our tale of Oliver and his avoidant attachment is not one of complete transformation, but of gradual evolution. It's a reminder that beneath the armor, every avoidant carries the seed of connection, waiting for the right conditions to flourish. And for those of us who find ourselves entangled in their world, patience, empathy, and understanding are the keys to unlocking the fortress of their hearts. So, dear observer, as you encounter the Olivers of the world, remember that what lies beneath the surface is often more complex than it appears. Be the Clara in their story, offering a presence that invites them to reveal their true selves, and in doing so, you'll discover that even the most guarded hearts can be touched by the gentle hand of understanding. As we conclude this exploration of avoidance and vulnerability, take with you the knowledge that every individual, regardless of their attachment style, yearns for connection. It's a dance, a delicate interplay of emotions and defenses, where the music of understanding can bridge the gap between isolation and intimacy. Let us continue this dance with grace, compassion, and the wisdom to see beyond the masks we wear.
If you believe this video might help someone dear to you, share it with them. A small gesture on your part could mean the world to a friend in need.